Hey everyone, it's Kabir here. So let us start with React.js. What is React.js? React.js is a JavaScript library which is used to build user interface. Now the question arises, what is library? Library is the collection of some predefined functions and that functions are implemented using JavaScript language. That's why we are calling it is a JavaScript library. Now, why we go for JavaScript, React.js whenever we have the JavaScript? If you want to build some complex kind of UI design or complex website, then it's always convenient to go with React.js because React.js are going to provide you such kind of libraries and functionalities through which you can build complex application in easy way. React.js is going to follow component-based architecture. What is the meaning of component-based? Component-based architecture is nothing but it is going to divide your website into a small components. And a component is nothing but a piece of code, a piece of section. So we will be understanding about component in the further sections. So this is what the React.js is. It's simple. React.js is a library which is used to build a user interface. Now, what is user interface? User interface is nothing but a medium which is used to interact a user with software. Means, for example, I am a user. Now, I want to interact with the software. I need some interface. That interface is called user interface. In real-time example, what is user interface? For example, for some educational sites or college sites, you are going to give your details to that particular college. So how you are going to give? You are going to fill some registration form, right? Now this registration form is nothing but a user interface. Now if I want to implement or construct this user interface registration form, which is called user interface, I require some programming language or some tools, and that tool is nothing but your React.js, which internally you're going to use your HTML and the CSS. And this is what. So for as of now, let us try to understand what is component. Just consider we have one website like this form, like you are able to see on the screen. We have an header section, we have nav section, we have main section, we have the footer section. Now what React.js is going to tell, just divide this particular website into different components. That means I'm going to divide this header section as a one component, and whatever the logic I require to develop this header section, I'm going to write in that component. In the same way, for main section, again I'm going to create one component, and whatever the logic I require to create this main section, I'm going to write in that component. So by this way, I'm able to keep my website in proper structure. So let us see few features of the React.js. And as we are going to move ahead, we will be practically seeing some features and understanding about React.js. As of now, any application that you are going to build on React.js, it is going to give very high performance. For instance, if you have an application which you have built in React, the same application you have built in plain JavaScript, and same application using Angular framework, Vue framework, or any jQuery library, any kind of. If you compare the performance, React.js is going to give very high performance among them. This is the one strong feature that React.js is going to provide, and internally it is going to use virtual DOM. The next one is React.js is very flexible. What is meant by flexible? For example, you have an existing project which is built on jQuery. So let us consider you have the project which you have built on the jQuery. Now you are thinking to implement one new feature, but you don't want to use jQuery. So for that, you wanted to use React.js for that particular one feature only. Yes, you can do it. So this is the one of the benefit you have React.js. In another scenario, you have built one React.js application. Now, in the same way, you want to implement one more feature, but this time you don't want to use React.js. You want to use some other library, like let us consider jQuery only. You want to do some animations, so you found that jQuery is the best for that. So I wanted to use jQuery, but your application is built on React.js library. So can you integrate this jQuery with React.js application? Yes, it is possible. That is why we are going to say React.js is very flexible. And React.js is a scalable. What do you mean by scalable? From small application to medium application to large application, whatever kind of application it might be, you can build using the React.js. And not only the web application, you can build even a mobile application, a desktop application using the React.js. That is something with using some JavaScript. So that is the benefit of React.js. So as of now, let us summarize what we have understood. React.js is a library and which is used to build a user interface. And one thing you have to remember, React.js is not a framework, it is a library. Okay, and React.js is going to follow component-based architecture, and it is going to divide your applications into small like pieces that pieces are known as components. Means your application is going to divide in components. And we know few features, like we understood three features, that is it gives very high performance, like very fast performance, it is flexible, and React.js is scalable. So that's it enough for today.